afternoon. My name is Amalia Deligiannis, and I'm the editor of Plumbing Engineer magazine. Welcome to another episode of PHCPPros Live at the AHR Expo in Atlanta. With me this afternoon is Jeremiah Brodie with Franklin Electric, Little Giant. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you for joining me today, Jeremiah.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you for the opportunity.
Why don't we start off a little easy and tell us about your role at Franklin Electric, Little Giant.
So I'm the business unit trainer for Franklin Electric Little Giant brand, and I basically cover the United States and Canada, and it's for HVAC and wastewater. Okay. So what my role is basically we're just creating training content, creating training events, making basically everything educational accessible to our customers and their customers, our partners, and everyone.
Okay, wonderful. And tell us a little bit about Little Giant Franklin Electric.
Yeah, so
itself.
Little Giant and Franklin Electric, we've had a great legacy. So we've had a very, very long industry ran success with movement of water. That's what we do, and it's whether it's going to be groundwater, wastewater, HVAC, fueling. So it's a great piece to the puzzle of water movement, as well as it's a brand with Little Giant, but it's a company that's been around too. So when Little Giant was purchased by Franklin Electric, it was an awesome opportunity to really get out to the whole, basically industry within North America, South America, and everywhere. So
wonderful.
It's been great.
So why don't you tell us a little bit about the new Little Giant products that in the HVAC space that you're touting?
Well, we're very excited. So right here at AHR, we are launching the VCMA Pro.
Okay.
And so this is a great condensate removal pump.
Okay.
And basically what it's going to do is it took all of the voice of customer of what our unofficial industry standard VCMA had, and just listen to them and what they would use. So we have an overflow safety detection switch. So it's going to alert you if your pump is, whether or not it's going to be overflowing. It's going to alert you, or it's going to shut the unit down. We also have an external test lever. So for anyone in building maintenance, or if you are basically a building engineer and you have a checkoff sheet, you can go through and just test this externally without having to fill up the reservoir. And we just have a lot of different cool features that realistically it's around the same price point of what our awesome VCMA is. So it's just another addition to our condensate removal. So this is our introduction this week at AHR.
Oh, that's exciting. And what are some other ways that Little Giant is looking to grow outside of this your current product offering?
So looking outside is we're following a lot of different patterns throughout, and training is really one place that we're honing in on. Okay. And so with the last couple years, we just accepted what was going on, and we started with virtual training. So we created a virtual training library, I guess you could call it, where we had different webinars on our wastewater as well as our HVAC products, and we just really continued to grow that. And we would try to do one a month. And then once things started, changing a little bit and opening up, that's when we really started concentrating on all right, how can we get back out to the live situation? How can we get in front of our customer? How can we do these different, counter days and that? So we started, as things were opening up, we got better back into that. And then we decided, wow, we're really starting to see some categories like YouTube. How can we make short videos that are going to give our customers, information on operation, maintenance, troubleshooting? How can we go through all these different key features and benefits? We're just let's start a YouTube, library, and that's where we decided that was another area that we were going to move into.
So wonderful. So is that library you've already got us? People can go on YouTube right now and start to look through your instructions.
So for our tips series, that's going to basically be going over all our features and benefits. We launched 16 videos last year and they were all finally uploaded. They've been live now for 4 months. And so we've had some great viewership, and we're just really appreciative from all of our customers that are going out, and just, all the way from engineers, architects, installers, plumbers, and even the homeowner can go out on YouTube and see all of our different products that we have for these videos.
That's wonderful. And let's talk a little bit about industry trends. What are you what is Little Giant Franklin Electric following closely with Little Giant in particular?
Yeah, so what we've noticed is we actually wrote a white paper last year on the different trend in training that happens within the industry. And training has become a major trend, whether it be the times or just the technology that we have. And I think that we all know that the better you're informed about a product, well, the easier it is to use or sell or just really understand. And so that's a trend that we've really jumped on board. And our team has created this excellent white paper that really highlights that and goes through that.
Okay, so it's like, so say that again, that your team created a white paper associated with
the trend in training.
So it's like, are you talking about within that white paper, you're delving into the remote training and the in-person training and what people, or the combination of both, the hybrid approach? Or
so how we're seeing how it all ties together, and that we've seen it within the industry that this is something that, yes, virtual training is great, and then we also have, like, say, a mobile training facility that we can go out to our customers. We can also bring customers in, and it's just basically we're not the only ones doing it, and so we're like, let's continue to grow this and just learn from each other. So
it's wonderful.
Ties it all together. What
are you most excited about here at AHR Expo and being back in with all of these people? I think there's, how many people are 50,000?
Yeah, I heard it's a lot.
It's like crazy.
Yeah.
So what are some of the most exciting things about being back at the AHR Expo?
Oh, I would definitely say this: face-to-face interaction, seeing our customers that potentially we may not have seen for the last couple of years, just due to different situations. Yeah. And it's great that we all can come back and just really engage and listen, and it really helps us understand what our customers need, as well as talk to other people within the industry, and you can either grow business, grow those relationships. It's just all around, it's just a great experience to be back at AHR and just enjoying every moment of it.
Wonderful. You're not only showcasing HVAC products here, right?
Correct.
So what else are you showcasing at this year's show?
So this year we're showcasing, we do have our booster pumps, we have our VR spec packs, we also have some, that's for the Franklin Electric side, and then we also have our small industrial pumps that for Little Giant, and obviously we have, I say obviously, but we have a pump, a sump pump, the 6CIA, it's the 6 series. It's been around since 1965, and it's still one of the #1 selling sump pumps that we have, and it's just great. Has a great legacy. So we're showcasing that. We also have a Drainosaur unit, which is basically a compact basin with a pump pre-assembled. All you have to do is plumb it, vent it, plug it in for anywhere that doesn't have a gravity drain. So if you do not have a drain in your basement, plumb it into this, and you can create a wet bar or a utility sink anywhere. So a lot of different products that we have at our booth.
Wow. So looking ahead after AHR, in the next year, what can our readers, viewers expect from Franklin Electric?
Well, obviously, we want to keep innovating. We want to keep growing our product categories. So I guess without giving out any detail, like, keep your ears tuned, because there may be some products that are coming out that we're really excited to talk about.
Wonderful, wonderful. I think that's about it. Is there anything you'd like to add?
Well, realistically, if you haven't gone out to our littlegiant.com, it has a new look to it, also FE Water. But also, if you have a chance, check out our YouTube page. And we also have franklintech.com. It's our university site where we can actually talk about all of our different products. So not just Little Giant, not just about Franklin Electric, but Pioneer Pumps. Okay. So we have a lot of different brands and a lot of different educational purposes that everybody could go out and just really get all the information about all the brands and products we have.
So you have to be proactive, but you're offering the content. That sounds
that's what we're here for.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much.